Good morning, you guys. So I want to tell you guys about this coffee right here. Now, I ran out of my regular Southern Pecan coffee that I usually get from Aldi's. They have some still there, but I didn't feel like going to Aldi's. I just needed some coffee, so I ran to my Dollar Tree and I picked up this right here. This is Jim Beam Bourbon Vanilla Coffee, y'all. So I bought one of them. This is that. Came home, brewed it up in my Keurig, and put it in my pod. This right here, right? So in here, I have the filter, and I put some of the grounds in here. Brewed it up. Oh my gosh. This coffee is so doggone good. It don't make no doggone sense. So I ran back out the next day. The next morning, actually, to go and get another one. I wanted to get like 2 or 3 more. There was none because when I bought this one, there was like a box of them on the shelves. There was no more, y'all. I was only able to get one. So I'm gonna go to another Dollar Tree and see if they have some, and I'm gonna get more. But in the meantime, I picked up this one. Now this is Junior's. You guys all know heard of Junior's, but this is the Brooklyn Blend medium roast ground coffee. So I'm gonna put this in my stash. But we are, so I'll find out how that tastes later. But right now, y'all, what we're going to do, I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm actually gonna put the other bag in here also. And oh gosh, the aroma from this coffee is amazing. This is definitely a Dollar Tree find that you want to be a part of. You want to partake in this. This would be a really nice wine. I mean wine. A really nice coffee. Yeah, a good one in the morning. But like if you have some people over and you're having like some desserts or some type of, this would be great with a cheesecake, and you're having cheesecake or something like that, some type of evening dessert. And a lot of people like coffees with their desserts and things like that. This is what you want. This is what you want. Oh my goodness. So I wanted to just quickly come on here and share this with you. Now I'm gonna have to look to see if they sell this in a larger bag or something, and where I can get it from, because she likes this. This is good. Now when I tell you guys something, y'all run out and you get it and you're like, girl. But I'm gonna go get mine before I put this video out, because I know how y'all do me every time. But you're gonna want this one. You're gonna thank me later. You're welcome. Bye, y'all. So I'm going to restock my coffee station here with my sugars. I'm out of my stevia, so I need to get some more of that. But I'm also going to um, put the Jim Beam coffee in one of these apothecary jars, and so it will be handy, and I can just scoop the allotted amount into my K cup, and we can continue this party in my mouth, guys. If you see this coffee, you definitely want to get it. Also, we've also tried the Junior's coffee that I shared with you guys. It's really good. Also, it's very strong, so if you like a strong coffee, you will definitely like this. Mr. B likes that one more than the Jim Beam because he doesn't necessarily like flavored coffees, but he does like the Aldi Southern Pecan and Southern Praline coffee. All right, so let's go ahead and clean off our coffee station, and we're going to restock. All right, so here's our little herb tower right here. It's herb, and this right here is actually strawberry. You see this right here? We have our little bud. I wanted to show you guys when the bud first started to bloom. And this probably, like I stated, it probably is going to, it needs a larger pot. So I might put it over in that pot over there. This is our rosemary, doing very well. This is as good as my rosemary has ever done, and it's not dried out. And I think it helps because it's not in direct sun, it's in indirect sun. So this area gets some shade. My mint, sweet mint here is doing so good. Oh my goodness. I need to cut this back some. I think this is just gonna be perfect with for some mojito or anything like that. This cilantro, I'm actually gonna cut this back because pretty soon it will begin to flower, and so that's not what we want. But I have used a lot of it, and so it has definitely began to grow back. Now my bell pepper right here, I don't know, it probably needs another pot, and something's eating on it. So yeah, this one's not doing so well, so we probably try to put that in another pot. And I want to get some more, I think I want to get some thyme, and I'm going to plant the thyme in here and something else. So we will be going to probably to Lowe's today or tomorrow to get some more things to put in here. When I got up this morning, I really should have gotten up early and gone to Lowe's and see what they had on the clearance rack, but it's 11 o'clock now, so all the good stuff is gone. But what I want to do is I'm going to water this a little bit. We have had some rain the past couple of days, but I just want to water a little bit. It may rain today, but like I always say, I live in the desert, y'all, so when it rains in the city, it doesn't necessarily rain where I live. We just get a lot of cloudiness. So I have that. So yeah, I'm really proud of that. I still have a long way to go for my patio to be right for this summer. These hydrangeas, they're doing okay. They could be doing better. Put a little bit of water on these. These are gonna get planted, although I do like them in this pot. But it's in the original pot here, and I just sat them in this pot. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just have Mr. B put those over in the ground where I want them to go and let them do their thing. My other hydrangeas that were over here, they were doing good for a minute, but now look. And I had to look and think, I'm like, did the lawn guy come? Because I had more leaves on this before. It's a hot mess. But I need to go to the Dollar Tree because I want to get a little gate to put around this. So he knows, don't touch this area. Please, Mr. Man, don't, that's not a weed. And I need to clean this up. But I put the hydrangea little tags right there so that I can remind myself what that is. But yeah, I'm going to corner that off. And yeah, I also want to get like a little pipe. You see, I have this little hose pipe right here, and I want to put something on the end so the water, when we run the air conditioner, it can run from out of here, the condensation, because I will usually catch it in that bucket and use that to water my plants. But I want to have something that comes here and just instantly waters these hydrangeas. So when we're at Lowe's, we're going to look for some type of pipe, maybe something that kind of like a curve or something that we can put on the end of that, and then that can go there to water those areas. That rose bush, she's struggling. She had some buds on it a couple of weeks ago when we were pressure washing. So I don't know if it looked like something's been eating on it too. So I need to go inside and get my 7 and spray this. And then this is what my roses look like over here. They're coming. It's coming. It doesn't look like my beautiful bouquet of beautiful lush roses that it had maybe like 4 years ago, until it was until the my bush was massacred. But she's coming. This area right here needs to be shaped up a little bit. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna ask my guy to do that because I'm afraid for him to touch my area. And like I stated before, I need to go and get the hay. So we still have a lot of work to do out here. I want to hopefully get one. Next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so I want to have it done. I'm not doing anything, but I want to have it done. Definitely will be done by the 4th of July. Oh, 4th of July? No, it will be done by Juneteenth. Definitely. This little bouquet here is so pretty. The red, the blues, the whites, perfect for Memorial, 4th of July. If you kind of decorate that way, but just to have and bring some color into your space will be gorgeous. I love these right here were really pretty also, but they were like shade plants, I believe. But I just wanted to show you this. This whole canopy is absolutely gorgeous, just gorgeous, y'all. All right, so I'm back. I went to both Home Depot and Lowe's, and so these are what I picked up. I think I'm probably going to stop by Lowe's again because they were the ones that had the Rio Manda. These are Tropiscapes. These aren't Rios, but the Manda Villas. They had them two for 10, I believe. So I thought it was Home Depot and it wasn't. So it's actually Lowe's. Home Depot, they had some also, but they're the large one. They were 12. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might want to go and get those because I think I'm looking at the pots that I have, and I'll show those to you in a minute. I think they might do better in a large. They need a larger pot. Okay, so I picked these up. I love these. I have these last year. These are great. They're like drought tolerant. So if you're one who aren't good about watering your plants, this is the one that you need. Okay. So I got two of these. I had two hibiscus in my cart, and they were gorgeous, beautiful orange color. But yeah, I thought they were like $6. They said $9. I said no, thank you, no ma'am. We won't do those. So I have these right here. These are the moss roses. I've had them before. These weren't on sale. Usually you can find some on sale. These are the ones that are in the little drop pots. Some of these things I'm just being lazy about because I don't want to play in the dirt for those. But I do feel like I need a larger one. Looking at my pots. So I have two of those. Then I bought two of these beautiful yellow flowers here. The wind actually knocked this one over. I'm going to see if I can root that one and plant it. But these right here, and these Conga Valley Calabracha, something like that. These are full sun. All of these are full sun because they're going back here. So I think what I'm going to do probably like every week when they have sales, I probably should have started this earlier and getting some flowers to bring some color back here. And also to fill in the bottom portion of my pots with some like this. So I think these are going to be in the bottom, are going to be with these, I believe. I think that's what I'm going to do. Then this is what our little herb garden is doing. They still had herbs this week, 3 for 12. And I do need to get some. I might pick up some tomorrow. I'm going to clip these back, wash them, put them dry them in a paper towel, and then put them in the freezer, because pretty soon these are going to start to flower, and that's not what we want. But look at these leaves. This is doing well. You see the flowers on here. Look at that. That's a strawberry right there. Y'all see that? Yeah, I think I'm going to probably repot these into a larger pot. I know that's too small. This pot right here is from last year. That was a petunia, and that's coming back. So I'm just going to dig up that one petunia, clean everything else out of that, and then I'm probably going to get some more petunias to put into that pot. And this pot right here, I think I want to clean this out and put the mandavillas in there. One in here, and the other one will go in that one over there. And yeah, so we just have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so this area right here is right next to the trash can here. And this, remember, I picked this up last year from, I think I got it from Aldi's. Yes, from Aldi's. But you know, I usually have like some hydrangeas or something over there, and I did have the hydrangea in there, but that is too much sun for my baby. This is what she's looking like. She's parched. She needs some water. So once we get her planted somewhere, I need to figure out where she's gonna go. And make sure we get her some water. But I want to group these in three, so I have them by height. You see I have the terracotta one right here on top of a paver, so to give us some height. I probably will paint these a color, I believe. We'll see. We just might leave them and just group them. But I just want to show you how I'm just gonna go and start grouping those, and those will all be a variety of colors, okay? And that's just also to kind of dress up this area right here. I'm Juani, and welcome to Juani's house. So as you see, we are out in the back. It was such a pretty day today. I know I haven't kept you guys up to date, but I finally was able to get to the endodontist office to find one. It took me about 2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks to get into one, and it was actually going to take me until July. And I was just in so much pain that I just couldn't take it no more. Oh, that reminds me, I need to call the other one to cancel. My dentist was trying to send me to someone that was out of network, and that was going to be like total out of pocket, and my total charges were like $3,000, and I only had to pay $175. So she was out of network. I wasn't gonna get all my money back. So I was like, yeah, we not doing that one. So yeah, so everybody was booked, but needless to say, I have gotten the work done. I need to get a crown, so I won't get that. I get that in July. My mouth is still, it's not numb, but it hurts still, especially like in the mornings. It hurts, and I have to go get my ice pack. I forgot to put it in the freezer. But yeah, so it hurts. So like I have been doing a little bit of work, but I know that once I take the medicine, it stops my mouth from hurting, but it makes me go to sleep. And so, and then I can't take the medicine until I eat. And so sometimes this made me really realize a lot of times I don't eat, or I eat like later. So now, you know, my mouth is hurting. I have to eat so that I can take the medicine, but I want to try to get some work done so that I won't be too behind, you know, and then I don't want to get hooked on no kind of meds. Okay, for real. So I'm trying to wean myself out, but when that mouth started hurting really bad, I just started reaching for the meds. So we're going to Home Depot. I was in the back, and I had got some what's that? The Mandevilla. Well, I didn't get it. I got the Rio dip something. The dip thing. Oh, yeah. We won't be gone long because I can feel the gnawing starting to happen. So I want to go. I need to get another one. I need to get 2 more. So I thought that the ones at Lowe's were the ones on sale. It was actually they're on sale at Home Depot. And so I did go to Home Depot also, and I got the moss roses. I showed you guys, you know, be walking around in there and everything. But I'm gonna go right back up. It's just right up the street from me, and get me some more. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, get me 2 more of the Rio Diplovia. They have them 2. Their regular price $6.95. They have them on sale 2 for $10. So I need another one to put in the container outside. I'm trying to figure out how I want everything set up outside. I also need to get some chairs. I think I will get some chairs maybe next weekend. At Home Store has chairs on sale. I think they're $19. The sling chairs, Those are the chairs that I have at it's similar to the chairs that are at the dining table. I think they're $19. I want to get 4 of those. And for the table at the top. I also want to, there's a lot of stuff I want to do up there. Oh God. Oh my goodness, that hurts. But anyway, we're gonna make our way here. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to say hello to one of our friends here, and her name is Monica. I saw Monica coming out of Kroger. Both her and I were in the Kroger parking lot, and she was like, I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to you now. And she's like, I'm one of your subscribers. I watch you. And I was like, oh. And I'm like, y'all always catch me when I'm like looking a hot mess. But she said that she was like, I look a hot mess, because she was out in her yard. And so I was like, oh, boy, that's good, because I need to get in my yard. And I knew this sale was happening. I knew I wanted to go ahead and get the flowers. Oh, that hurts. Get the flowers. So, yeah. So, hello, Monica. Thank you for supporting me and watching me. It was great meeting you. And, girl, I'm going to need your help over in my yard, because Monica was looking like she was getting some stuff done. So, right now, I've been getting things, doing a little bit in between dosages. So I just want to get these so over the weekend I can put these in with the ones that I already have. And I also want some more these yellow flowers that I got, but I picked those up at Lowe's. Petunias are also on sale this week, but I really didn't see any at Lowe's. There were the Vivias was on sale. I didn't see those. And the petunias were on sale, but the sale also started like on the 18th. So I'm real late. I'm real late talking about getting some stuff. But anyway, I'll see you guys. I'll come back once we get what we gonna get. Look at those, that beautiful blue. Isn't that gorgeous? Those are perennials. They're full sun. Very pretty. Okay, so these are everything that I picked up from Home Depot the second time, okay? So we have this blooming, this trailing petunia here, and it's so pretty. That was $13. It is beautiful. So we have that. We have our Rios here. These are some petunias also. And then I also bought a Hawaiian punch hibiscus. I want to see how that is going to bloom. The flowers are actually beautiful. I picked up one that had not bloomed yet, and so it should look something like that. They had this real pretty reddish pink one, but they didn't have it in the smaller one. They had it in the larger one. It was gorgeous. So yeah, so I'm gonna put all this stuff in the back, and I need to go upstairs and take my meds. So we'll be back. Okay, so I just made a mess. Oliver was trying to run out the house, and so I knocked over my herb tower here, and I needed to make that more sturdy. But knock this over, so I'm gonna have to wash this off when I had to wash it off anyway. I need to come through here and pick some of this like I stated anyway. But yeah, so I need to let this dry and sweep it. But these are the petunias. They are just gorgeous. Love the coloring. So I think I'm going to bring one of those urns down, and I think this will actually sit on top, probably. So let's see. I believe this is going to be too small. Yep, it is. It is, but I can put a pot in here to give us some height. Let's see what we have, because we always have pots around here. Okay, so I just put this pot in and see it's been held by the grooves right in here. So it made it like a riser. And so let's see if that's high enough. Oh, look at that. It is. Look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. And so I'm just going to let that stay like that. That was easy. So I do need to get another one now that I know that that's going to work, because I actually did not know where that was going to go. So we have that. We're going to get another one for this. I need to get a pot that will do the same thing for this one. Oh, I think that one up there might do, or that's one over there. So I think those will do. I bought some petunias, and so we're gonna go ahead and plant those in there, and as well as the other mandevillia, the diphtheria. And I want to plant my hibiscus. I'm gonna plant this by itself in a pot. And I have a pot over there. Two of these are my mom's. She called while I was at the store. So, and then I have these. Okay. I want to go ahead and get them planted. Look at this how it looks. So it's almost 8 o'clock. Go ahead and get them planted. But look at that. Oh my goodness. It's looking so pretty. It's bringing a lot of life out here already. All right.
I don't wanna think too much. I can take my time, no
I have done. So I'm placing these here, okay? So, and I think I want to get two more of those urns like that. So I will be looking out for them being on sale at Home Depot. So I placed this one here so that you can get the visual effect. And well, actually, I might get one more because the other one is actually going back there with that one there. So this one is actually going to be back there, and I'm just going to move it. But I wanted you guys to see how this would look here. So I think that looks really pretty. I have our these right here. These are, what are these? Moss roses. So I have this one right here, and so you see they're already starting to spill over and they'll open up. They are the most beautiful little roses when they open up, and they're like orange and yellow and a little bit of a purple color. So I have this one right here too, and so this one is already beginning to spill over also, which is why I chose them. They'll open up later on this evening, but they are so pretty. So they'll start to kind of fall over. So I need to get another one of those for that. Maybe that one over there. Now that hanger over there is a little bit too far, so it'll be a little difficult for me to reach. But we'll see if I decide to get one for over there. Okay, so, and then over here, I placed these are our petunias. These here, I don't remember what they are. I didn't put the pick in there with those. Those were proven winners though. I want to get some more like that. So those are those. These right here are our dipdilias, the red and the pink, so they will fill out and start really blooming. And so every week I'm gonna go and probably get another cup of flowers to put in here to fill this up. This right here is our Hawaiian punch hibiscus. So that should be blooming pretty soon. And then right here, and this one is going to be the petunia. So I'm going to get another one of those. Then over here, come on. So right here, I have the same little arrangement that I had over there. And I just put it up here against our like herb garden. So just to kind of have it out the way and to bring some color over here. This is actually for my mom, so she's gonna take that home. This right here, this hydrangea, because it likes shade, I put it over here. It is actually gonna be planted to the other side, but I think it's getting too much sunlight, so we're gonna put it in a shady area and gonna let it do what it do. And I actually think it probably gotten too much water, so we're just gonna cut back on the water. This right here is going to be something. I'm gonna take this out and probably I'm gonna plant it in the ground somewhere because it doesn't come back often, and it probably doesn't come back often because of the container. So I'm gonna put something real pretty in here. So this will be changing. This is my rose bush. Like I said, something is eating off that, and I have some 7 inside, so I'm gonna go and spray the 7 on this. But it's blossoming. This part of the rose bush here is everything. This is new sprouts. Remember, I cut it back and trimmed it back except for that part right here. So during the late summer, early fall, I'm gonna cut this all down. Down here is my spiderworts. These are they're very wild, so they will take over. So you know, every year when they start hanging really low, I cut them back so they close up at night. See, some of them are closed and then they'll open up in the day. So these are really pretty and look so pretty against the red, though the fuchsia of those roses. These right here, I'm gonna put flowers in here. You know, past couple of years I tried to put my herbs in there, but it did not work. So I'm just gonna put some real nice flowers that like part shade. All this is gonna be filled with flowers. So I think it's gonna look really pretty once everything is done.